Hello, my friend. Welcome back here to my home at Seed and Sparrow Homestead. I am Kelsey. Now, this video is just to go over a few things, a couple announcements, chat with you a little bit. I'm making myself some coffee. We didn't sleep very well last night. Quite honestly, I haven't been sleeping well at all. Like, the Lord has had me up a lot over the last week during the night. I just have this burden, quite honestly, on my heart just to be up praying. And then last night, Grant had a scary dream, and it took a while to settle him down. That's not something my kids have very often, so I was up for a while just praying with him and over him and getting him to calm down. You can probably hear him. He's apparently a siren right now, or some sort of emergency vehicle. So anyways, haven't been sleeping the greatest. I am making myself some coffee. Hopefully I don't regret this decision, but I need some caffeine here to get me through my day. I've mentioned in the past, I don't handle caffeine well. That's just a sign of, my body's need to heal yet. I get super jittery and really anxious. My thoughts sometimes race, but I at least know that the coffee is the reason I'm feeling that way, so I can tell myself that, but I really need something just to help me get moving and get on with my day. I have so much to get done. So just a couple of things. I have my coffee going, and then I gotta get moving with my day. Checking in. How are you all doing? I know there's so much heaviness trying to navigate just everything that is going on. Myself, there's conflicting emotions, this burden on my heart and this feeling of just grief for those who have been so affected by this hurricane, and then the thought of more hurricanes coming, and just, realizing, what they're going through, and just this mass destruction and devastation and loss, and processing that, and also at the same time being so thankful that we're here and we're safe, and it has not, we're not experiencing that same thing. It's a hard thing to navigate. I'm trying to figure out, moving forward with what I am filming and posting. I don't know how to go about just resuming old content, like what I would normally be filming, and just go back to all of the pretty things and cooking and such. And we can't, like I said before, we can't just dwell on these horrible things all the time. We can't ignore them. We have to do our part, whatever we can, to aid, but at the same time, we still have to live our lives. It's just, bear with me as I try and figure out the steps moving forward. I do feel such an urgency in my spirit to bring out just some awareness around preparedness. So there are going to be quite a few videos coming up that are not going to be like my normal content. You'll still get me. I'm in there. You'll still get who I am, but I'm going to put a pause for now on, just the decorating in the fall and the cooking and stuff. I'll still incorporate that a little bit, but in these next few videos, Matt and I are sitting down tonight. We're going to go over how to defend and secure your home or homestead. I want to put that out. I want to put out in more detail about what to store, how to store it, shelf life of things, that sort of stuff for a prepared pantry. I also feel I need to share my health journey. When it comes to preparedness, I think your health also falls into that category. And I've had so many people reach out to me just wanting to know specifics because they're struggling with something too. And it's more than I can just I can't respond to every single person. So I'm going to try and put all of the questions I've received together in a video and just go over a detailed journey of my health. I am an open book. There is nothing I mind really sharing. I will share if it helps even one person on their own journey. So I want to put that out there. I want to do like a tour of my home apothecary and some different herbal stuff that I think you should know and perhaps have on hand or further research for yourself. So I want to do those things, and I feel an urgency. I need to do those things first. So that's where my focus is going to be. It is not going to be like that necessarily forever. Like I said, we still have to live our lives and find the beauty in things and count our blessings. I think that is absolutely important as well. And just bear with me as we are really all of us together just figuring out how to go about things. In some other news, you may or may not have noticed I have not been putting out a Tuesday video. This is an exception because I wanted to just get this little announcement stuff out there. That is something that has been intentional on my part. It hasn't just been that, I've been wanting to and I didn't have time. I have purposely stopped doing that second video a week. And the reason for that being, there's a lot going on in the world, in my life. There's a lot I feel like I need to have a good handle on, at least the best that I'm able to do myself. And that second video a week was really stretching me thin. I didn't feel like I had a good handle on anything in my life, and I was starting to really loathe the process of filming. I was starting to get cranky, and I wasn't being a good mom or a good wife or a good homemaker or friend or anything else, because I was just stretching myself too thin. And that might be, it is my own fault, but it's probably because I am my children, they're so noisy. They're having a good old time. But I hold myself to a certain standard when it comes to my videos and the production of it and my editing process. Like, these type of vlog things are really simple to put together, but I don't ever do things that are that easy. I like taking different angles and shots and getting really creative and finding the little details and beauty and things and putting it all together, and then the music and editing and voiceovers. It's a lot, honestly. Like, my Friday videos, the one that I did with decorating, that took me days to put together. It's not like a super quick thing for me, and I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, so that's my own fault. But for now, I have felt the Lord say to me, you need to dial it back and focus on one video a week so that I can have a good handle on all the other things, all my other responsibilities, and get my priorities in line. That second video a week was just not cutting it on the priority list. So for now, unless I am led differently, for now, we're just going to be hanging out on Fridays. I also just want to say thank you to everyone who really has just supported me on this whole YouTube journey. A lot of you have been here from the very beginning, and I consider all of you truly friends. I am so appreciative of your support and your encouragement every week in the comments and just liking and sharing my videos, subscribing to the channel. Quite honestly, I couldn't do it all without you and your support, and I am just so grateful for the positive response of the last video I did on preparedness. Like I said, it wasn't my normal content, but I really felt led to do it, and I was putting myself out there on a limb. Now, of course, if the Lord leads you to do something, He is going to take care of the rest, the worries and other things. But it's a lot of hard work building a YouTube channel and building an audience and having the algorithm figure you out and get you out to the right people. So when you shift your content theme topic to something that's not normally yours, it can be detrimental at times to a channel, or just really set you back from growing. So I'm very thankful for the positive response there. I'm still praying it reaches more people, everyone who it needs to reach. But I'm very thankful for all of your comments there. I wish I could respond to every single one of you. I'm going to try in the next few days here, which is something I want to touch on, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for all of your comments and encouragement there. Really just, I'm so thankful for the community that has been built here around this channel. I really do consider you all my friends. honestly. If I saw you in person, I'd give you a big hug and we'd just sit and have a cup of tea or coffee and we'd chat like good old friends. So this coming weekend for me, Matt and I are gearing up to go to Homesteaders of America. So I wanted to make that quick announcement. If anyone in my viewer base is going to be there, I don't know how many of you actually go to that conference. I have a very wide range of viewers on my channel, but we're going to be at Homesteaders of America. If you are going and you see me or Matt there, please come say hi if you want to. I don't know that you want to, but if you want to come say hi, I would love to meet you and chat with you and give you a big old hug. So we're going to be there. It's in Front Royal, Virginia. This Friday and Saturday, October, is it the 12th? 11th and 12th? Hold please. Yes, 11th and 12th. I have like no understanding right now what day it is. So we're gonna be there. On the drive, we have like a 3-ish hour drive. On the drive, I'm gonna try and get back to all of you on the last video, answer some questions, get back to a bunch of comments. But also at the Homestead conference this weekend, my best friend Heather is gonna be there with her husband Ethan. They came with us last year just as attendees, but this year they're gonna be vendors. They have their small business there, and I just wanted to support them and share some of the things that Heather is bringing, which I absolutely love. I've said before, Heather and I have very similar taste. They have a love for all things old, pieces of history, antiques, giving them new life, repurposing them, and restoring them. So they're gonna have a lot of fun things there, but also some things that Heather has made. Ethan does some woodworking as well. But I have a few items here that I picked up from their last craft fair, which was just like a week ago, that I am in love with. Look at this chicken pillow from an old quilt. She likes to find the tattered old quilts that people aren't going to use anymore and give them new life. And I am just obsessed with this little chicken pillow. Like, come on. It's so cute. So I have this sitting on my rocking chair. And then I also have this one. I need to fluff up a bit. I was just sitting with it. But this is an old grain sack. And isn't that so cute with the little mama hen and her chicks? So I believe it was like an old feed type grain sack. And then on the back, she has another old quilt on there with some ties, super soft. So she's gonna have lots of handmade stuff like this, repurposing some old quilts. I know she has denim jackets that she's put like quilt type appliques of chickens on the back for all different ages, lots of fun stuff. So definitely go check out their booth. It is the Rustic Quill. I'm not sure where they're gonna be located, but it should be in the pamphlet when you get there, and I'll probably be hanging out there a whole bunch as well. My hair is crazy today, and the gray is graying. I am most definitely going gray. My dad went gray super early. I mean, he went like salt and pepper, I think around the age of 22. So some of it's genetic. Some of it I know is because my health has struggled for a little while. Just certain mineral deficiencies or imbalances and things can really cause the gray to happen a bit faster, but I'm just embracing it. I'm thankful I get to grow old. And I don't want all of the chemicals in, my hair and my skin. So we're going with the gray, friends. So that's really all this video was just some random chit chatting and a few announcements and updates. And like I said, moving forward, I'm just trying to navigate all of the feelings, still be sensitive to what is going on, while at the same time still living and being thankful and trying to be peace and calm in this chaotic world. Still reminding myself and everyone else to just count your blessings, still look for the beauty in things, find joy in the simple things. While at the same time, just doing our part to make a difference. So with that, and with these next few upcoming videos, more in line with preparedness in a bunch of different ways, Like I said, I'm kind of putting my channel out there on a limb, and I would so appreciate, there's crashing going on, so appreciate your continued support. Just so, you know, the momentum keeps going here and I don't have any negative effects on the channel. And then, of course, you know, I'm giving it over to the Lord. But I would really appreciate if you are liking the videos, giving a comment, even if it's just a heart or an emoji. I don't care. That's totally fine. I will give you an emoji back. But that means a lot to me. And then sharing it with anyone that you believe could benefit from it. I'd appreciate it so much. And as always, I'm just so thankful for you all choosing to hang out with me. I hope you have a blessed week. And if you are coming to the conference, please come and say hi to me so I can give you a hug. Other than that, I will see you all next time. Take care.